Playing Black Panther is very simple. He has a lot of cool abilities. I'm gonna show you all of them, how to use them effectively and how to eliminate enemies in seconds. So let's start with his left click, which is just a basic melee attack. A scratch. It is infinite, you have to get close to it, but the damage is actually pretty good. It's a good follow-up with the other skills, but you still need to sneak a few of them in because it very much is worth it. The next skill is the right click, and it is very important. It is a spear with a big AoE damage, but the damage is not that important to us. Mostly that when I press this right click and the spear hits an enemy, they will be marked just like this with this icon. For a little bit, after a while it goes away. And what this icon does, when I dash to them, which is the left shift, which is the next skill, the dash. Now if I just dash an enemy just like this, I'm gonna have a cooldown, as you can see, an 8-second cooldown. But if I mark them with my spear, hit them with it, then dash them, my dash didn't have any cooldown and I can use it instantly. This is the big game changer of this character, and this is why he is a great mobility character and also a great assassin. So these two, the spear and the dash, they are like bread and butter. The spear also has 2 charges, which means I can mark more people just like this if I do it in the middle with AoE, but I can do it again. And yes, the spear does a little bit of damage, but what's important is the marking. So with 2 charges you can do a considerable amount of markings on the enemy backline, because that's where you're gonna mostly be. The next skill will be the E button, and this one is tornado kick. Looks very cool, and also you're gonna see once I go through these enemies, yes, the E also marks the enemy. That means after an E, now I press dash, I also have the dash instantly again, just like with the spear. And you will see this is very important as well. This is where all the big combos come in. Now there are 2 more things I'm gonna show you. The first one is, of course, if I hold down space while looking at the wall, I can climb on it, which is very good. And yes, Black Panther has a double jump, but the thing is you can't use the double jump unless you are climbing from a wall just like this. That's when it's gonna pop up, you press it and you double jump. It is great for escaping battles if you're all out of abilities. Lastly, the ultimate is gonna summon this huge purple panther which can attack and mark an enemy, but the most important part of it is that it's gonna reset your dash. Yes, this is also one of those skills. It's also good for escaping, but it is mostly used for that and not for actual ultimate damage. As an ultimate itself, it's not that impressive, but for cooldowns it's alright. So now that you know everything you need to know about Black Panther's skills and abilities, let me teach you some basic combos that once you do them and learn them, you're gonna annihilate every enemy team, backline and support in seconds. I'm gonna show you 2 combos. The first one will be, I'm gonna show you slowly, 1 right click, 1 spear, then 1 dash, then turn around, 1 spear again, 1 dash, and they are mostly dead by this point. If they aren't, then you can also just hit them a few times. This is the first one. I'm gonna show you faster this time. Spear, dash, spear, dash. Very simple. The next one will be a little bit different. We are gonna use the E tornado kick as well. For this one, you spear, dash, then tornado kick, then dash again. If they are not dead at this point, you can spear again and dash again. At this point they are for sure dead. Let me show this faster as well. Spear, dash, E, dash, spear, dash. And now you can get out, because once you eliminated at least 1 person, you are free to get out, because they are -1 against your team. You already made them in a negative outcome. I'm not saying you have to stop. If you see another low health enemy in the backline, you can go for them as well and then escape, but for the assassin it's safer if you just get a pick and then move on and then go back again. If you learn these 2 combo skills, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Happy Black Panther playing and have fun!